Tell them to stop.
You want the entire horde to stop? For how long?
Until I command them otherwise.
You're learning to talk like a queen.
Not a queen. A Khaleesi.
I'm Emilia Clarke, and I'm playing Daenerys. She goes on such a journey. She's an incredibly strong, powerful woman who doesn't quite come into her own until much later on. She is the blood of the dragon. Our family's symbol is the dragons, and they haven't been around for quite some time, but the myths and the legends that go along with our family is all centered around the dragons. I think that there's always this essence of that within her that she doesn't quite realize until the moment of her wedding, when she gets presented with the dragon eggs, and there's this connection she can't quite explain. It blossoms into that being what gives her her strength, and that's what she goes back into every time. That's like where her resolve is. She has a bizarre relationship with her brother, and there is this kind of underlining sexual thing going on. It's kind of like, I'm his property, so that's how he sees it. And so he gets us into this situation where he decides to marry me off. He uses me as a pawn to try and get what he wants.
When they write the history of my reign, sweet sister, they will say it began today.
The wedding starts off where we have the presentation ceremony. I get to stand, and Khal Drogo takes a good look, decides that he likes me, so then that's it, I'm going to get married.
Where's he going?
The ceremony is over.
But he didn't say anything. Did he like her?
Trust me, Your Grace. If he didn't like her, we'd know.
He's this huge, formidable creature that she's completely and utterly petrified of, and she doesn't know if she can deal with the situation. And so it comes to the wedding, and it's a baptism by fire for me being introduced to his culture, basically. So there's death, and there's sex, and there's violence, there's blood and guts, and these foods that she's never experienced or tried, and this whole other world that she's just been thrown into.
Are you from my country?
It's a Jorah moment of Bear Island. I served your father for many years.
Jorah teaches her the Dothraki ways. He's kind and he takes care of her. He's an incredibly important person to Dany, but he helps to give her strength. Every time she wavers, he's there. Every time she's kind of unsure about something, he's there, and he helps to just make her stronger and stronger, and I think she really trusts him.
What do you pray for, Sir Jorah?
Home.
I pray for home too.
It's just the best story, because at the heart of it is fascinating, and there's so many twists and turns, and when you think you've got it figured, it completely changes its mind. There's real emotion, and there's real relationships that you can understand and relate to, and you feel for them when they die, and there's the magic as well. It's just brilliant. It's a wonderful story.